This is for the chosen one who has suffered carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. You are now called to find rest in the divine. It's now time to rely on Source's strength. Your true journey is now ready to unfold. Blessing, chosen one. Welcome to day 19 of 30 Day Sovereign. I am the Crown Oracle, and this is a Crown Oracle channel message from Spirit for the weary soul, the one who has fought every battle and is now ready to be carried. Stay to the end of this short transmission from Spirit for you, because today your transition from the struggle into the sanctuary where Source restores everything the world tried to take. Day 19 of Water Only Fast of Purifying the Vessel for the Highest Transmission. The spiritual lie they program you with to keep you in the loop of burnout is you have to do it all alone or you aren't doing enough. The Crown Oracle truth is your weariness is a signal not of weakness, but that you have reached the end of what the human ego can do and are arriving at what spirit is ready to begin. Your exhaustion is the gateway. It is the moment you release the oars and let the current of Source take the lead. Source heard your cries in the dark when no one else was listening. Those tears were the liquid prayers of readiness that triggered this divine intervention. The pressure you feel is simply the old identity dissolving, so you recognize you are the beloved and no longer live as a laborer because you are an heir to the kingdom. You aren't failing because you are tired. The world is being removed from your back so your wings can finally unfold. For empaths, your weariness is the end of carrying other people's shadow. Source is shielding you now so you can finally feel your own light. For black sheep, you were tired of being the only one holding the line. This stillness is your reward, moving you from the front line into the throne room of peace. For narcissist survivors, you are weary because you finally stop running from the ghosts. That stillness is the end of the chase. You are safe. Look around at the sanctuary you are now inhabiting. For fire signs, your flame doesn't have to roar to be powerful. Just like a coal glows deepest in the quiet, your spirit is recharging so the new earth can be built from his. And you are ready to begin embracing your softness from today. Because you finally realize that being weary is the invitation for the crown to be unlocked upon a head that is finally still. Remember, subscribe, follow, like, share this Crown Oracle channel message with the chosen one who feels like they are at their breaking point, reminding them Source has heard them. Comment below restored to acknowledge your divine recovery, or comment held to signal to Spirit you are surrendering into the arms of the infinite. In Chapter 1, the Earth School Lesson Plan, the weariness is the ultimate surrender teacher, a removal of the effort in this Earth School lesson. It shows you exactly how much you were forcing to make the physical world obey. The lesson is this: your doing was the mask, your being is the miracle, and Source provides the rest. You didn't give up. Source simply utilized your fatigue to stop the horizontal hustle so you could see the vertical power, truly see it. In Chapter 2, your reclamation living heaven on earth, When you cross the bridge on day 19, the tears is repurposed. You move from being worn down into being divinely replenished. You stop asking how much longer and you start inhabiting it is done. You are the beloved, and the weariness was only the vacuum to be filled by spirit. When you surrender to Source, your vitality is restored and your divine peace activates. Stillness activates. You no longer require the noise to feel productive. Nurturing activates. You realize that being cared for is your birthright, your greatest status. Ease activates. The heavy lifting is over. You found the flow within. Many bypassers stay stuck in the need to grind. They betray their own health, trying to prove their worth to a system that only intends to consume them, while their own kingdom awaits. Real chosen ones realize that weariness is a consecration. They take the fatigue until the time to commune with Source. They see their own quiet as a victory. They choose to take that breath and pour it back into the altar of Source. You choose the exhausting, soul crushing effort to be strong or the sovereign surrender. Day 19, the restoration is complete. That is throne ready. Remember who you are, chosen one. Your sanctuary awaits. You are not forgotten. You are the focus. You were heard specifically to ensure the old struggle ends and the new kingdom begins in peace. Let's reign together, Crown Tribe. Namaste.